morning, everyone. I think today we're going to try Inscryption again. Just checking to make sure that the stream is live on multiple platforms. Looks like we're up on Kick and Twitch. And YouTube and Steam. Alright, just making sure we're not watching the previews. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Still trying to beat Casey's mod, but given that I beat Pony Island yesterday, tempted to see if I can finish this one off too. Wonder if I go, let's see, that's 45. But I could do it this way. So I won't start out with the fish hook. I have a smaller backpack. I can't re-roll my choices. My boss battles won't get good cards. And I'm stacking difficult debuffs. Alright, so I've got a Mantis God and 2 ringworms. The ringworms suck, so we need to try to use them on a fire as quickly as we can. Luckily, it looks like we're starting out with one. Let's see what I can offer you for those pelts. Hair pelts. Ooh. I like that I got a cat right off the bat. Let's go cat and maybe a rattler. Or an ant. Decisions. Let's go ant. These are exquisite, my thanks. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, said one. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Let's see, ringworm. Keep it right there, said one survivor. The creature could become more powerful. But the survivors looked hungrier by the second. Oh, I guess I'm getting a powerful ringworm this time. Not exactly what I wanted to have happen, but flying ant. So I'm gonna go the cat, Mantis God, and the ringworm. room over here. Let's see. Let's go this way. I like me a gamble. Pick a boulder. Show me where to strike. Alright, chat, which boulder? 1, 2, or 3? Going once. Going twice. And go 2. No gold? Just a strange looking varmint. Take it. Let's go sigil. You came upon an old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer her carvings. Let's see if I can make them block. They'll block flying creatures. You hutch down to place her offering in your pack. When you look up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Bee is flying. Let's go ringworm. Get my ant queen out there. And that worker ant. Sweet. Getting some gold teeth. Let's see, I'm mostly insect right now, so let's go insect. Worker ant. Perfect. Let's sacrifice. Kind of tempted to make an undying ant queen. Or I could put the mantis god on the ant queen. That could become pretty powerful. I think I'm gonna go to the right, because I don't have that many things to sacrifice. Let's throw the undying cat here. And we'll use one of the squirrels to get the ant queen out there. Let's just keep going ants. Ants for days. You came upon an old wood carver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. After an overlong moment of silence, she moved to offer you her carvings. Well, I still need the insect. Without another word, the wood carver was gone. Let's see. Put the flying ant on something. No. Guess I gotta put the cat. Sorry if that was a legitimate chat, but just jumping in and recommending your Discord is, without saying anything else, is kind of a dick move. How about hello? Or participating? I don't know, something. Bot spots everywhere. When you first mistook a misshapen boulder appeared to be a what you first mistook for a misshapen boulder appeared to be a hulking man. You attempted to sneak past him, but your foot made contact with a metal bucket. I am the angler. You are the fish. So it looks like the kingfisher's going to attack over my creature, but then dive underwater, so... I'll let him attack first. So anything I throw down, he's going to pull onto his side. Or whatever I throw down last, I should say. So let's see, I'm going to go put the ant queen down, because I've got that smoke. I can throw that down. Dang. Let's go worker ants. Go fish. So I believe their health should be added to mine. Oh. Cool. Go fish. Sweet. Got him. Let me relight your candles. So I'm not going to get any good cards this time. Pity. Let's go the Rattler. Since I don't have any bones yet. Oh yes, I know. Sheets of icy snow battered your body as you fought your way up to the vantage point. The snow-covered trees jutted from the landscape like prickly, misplaced teeth. You continued on through the snow line. Can I have some more? Thank you. Alright, so I need to get rid of that ringworm, because that's going to come back to bite me. But do I want to go... I can choose how many blood or... Oh yeah, I've gotten up. I think it's different once you get to the KC mod, because a lot of these things, like for example, was it 273 is the combo? If you were to open it, 7. I think there's just a pile of poop. Or maybe that's a gold nugget. I don't know. You can still get upgrades. Yeah, it doesn't let me pick anything up. Even in the final Casey mod? I'm pretty sure it doesn't let you do anything at this point. Like this won't open. Oh, you play this combination and you get something for it? Oh. Okay. Well, I don't have a moose buck yet, but I'll see if I can get one. Oh, grizzly. No moose buck. So we got a moose buck and a mole. Shoot, that moose buck is gonna come back to bite me. Okay. Shoot. Three plus one is 4. I think I can survive one more round. If I can get the grizzly out there at least. But the mole's gonna jump over. Shoot. I think he got me this time. Shucks. It's painful to see. Wonder which one I could put the cuckoo on. Make it more powerful. Maybe the grizzly bear? A flying cuckoo grizzly bear? That's a mouthful. Let's see, I've got one of those ringworms. I should be able to use it. Hopefully they eat it this time. Oh. No. Of course, the one time I'd actually want them to eat it, they don't. Oh, for sure. Moose buck. Let's throw down the worker ant so I can get the ringworm out there. Maybe even the rattler. Nope, not quite. Shoot, that was a stupid move. Uh-oh. Hmm. Okay, he surrenders, but I should be able to maximize my teeth. Let's try worker ants. Take out the ant. I mean the raven. Oh, damn it. Not quite. Ooh. Could make a really powerful ant queen. I usually just hover over the teeth that or the pelt that I want, and it'll show however many it'll take out of it. Oh, I've never done this before. Did you know that you can combine pelts on the mushroom table, and then when you trade them in, they're combined animals? Yeah, at first I thought I was wasting them that by doing that, but it can actually be quite powerful. Alright, let's get that cuckoo to block the moose, shall we? With the broken egg. And we'll use the flying ant to attack over the mole. Sweet. If only I had something to... I know, I was like, I wish I had more things to combine right now. Question is, do I want to sacrifice something after? I kind of do. So I'm gonna go this way and then cut over. See if I can make a cuckooed grizzly bear. Or I could... Geez, all these are level ups. Do you have... They are not victims. I'll combine the ant queens. The procedure, it is grisly. Look away. You now have but one ant queen. It is stronger. You almost seem surprised by that. So what do you think? Should I put the cuckoo on the grizzly or the raven egg? I think a flying grizzly bear could be pretty dangerous. Or a cuckoo rattler. Never really thought about that. Yeah, let's go with that. Because they do a lot of damage, but they don't have a lot of health. The trapper sat hutched beside one of his traps, slowly cracking it open. He gingerly removed a mangled hair from the steel teeth, but left the trap unhinged. An exquisite pelt he shall make. Got my uber ringworm. Or I could get my raven out there. They're all strange frogs this time. So if I spring the traps, they're gonna kill what's ever in front of it. So I think if I sacrifice these two and put one right here, it'll spring both of these traps, but I should still be alive. At least until next round. Now we can do the worker ant. Not quite enough bones for the rattler yet. Shoot. Rattler's going to attack over the wolf. So if anything, I want it to block that bullfrog. Then we can have the ant attack the wolf. Nice. Ah, it is the end of my turn. Let's trade. Such powerful creatures, choose wisely. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. like the wolf, the stinky wolf. The mud turtle is going to upgrade after 1 turn. That's powerful. And the tentacles with the double strike. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yep. Very well. Let's get that double strike out there. Oh. Well, he's going to kill it after 1 turn. But he'll attack over it. I should wait until I can kill him first. So I should be able to get 2 of these out here, I think. Let's go mud turtle. And we'll get the wolf out there too. Elder mud turtle. Alright, how best to maximize our damage output here? So I think if I throw that down, I can sacrifice these 3, get the grizzly out there, and then get the... Well, could have done a little better, but okay. Let me relight your candles. Worker ant, cuckoo. Does it change between fights? Yeah, have a good one, Luz. Oh yes, I know. You heard the howling of wolves, greeting the morning sun. The sight of a nearby coyote caused you to quicken your pace. You have reached the woodlands. Yeah, it's still the same painting. Is there something I want to get rid of? Let's go. Let's go direwolf. Can probably add him to the grizzly. And which one would I like to sacrifice? I can combine the worker ants. That'd be pretty powerful. I think I can go items though. Let's go squirrel and boulder. Porcupines. I'll throw the boulder down over here. Uh-oh. Dang it. When will a worthy challenger appear? I'm not worthy. Trial of wisdom, trial of blood, or trial of power. Well, considering that most of my creatures have at least one sigil, I've got some blood, but not enough for me to do. Or the attack. I do have some good attack, but most of my ants are reliant on how many cards are on the table. I think I'm gonna go wisdom. Let the trial of wisdom begin. 1, 2, and 0. It passes. I was lucky. So let's see. We can get a great white that gives us bones and is stinky, or a cockroach that lifts a character over its shoulder and also gives another one of itself when played. Or a wolf cub that can be sacrificed as many times as you want and will give the value of its card to what's sacrificed. That seems pretty powerful. I think I'm gonna go with that. Do you have They Are Not Victims? Combine the worker ants. You may want to avert your eyes. What have we done? Sweet. So I'm going to throw that wolf cub behind the stump. And then maybe we can get the direwolf to come out and play. No, that's 3. Let's try getting the ant out there. And then we can also get the worker ant out there. Sweet. Trial of health, trial of wisdom, or trial of kin. Well, most of my creatures are bugs, but there are a few that aren't. Most of my cards have wisdom through their sigils. I think I'm probably going to go wisdom again. Let the trial of wisdom begin. 2, 2, and 0. It passes. Ooh. An undying black goat with morsel. Huh. That is really powerful. And I'll refill my items. Boulder. And tooth. Shoot. So there's a wolf. Let's block the wolf and put the wolf cub right next to it. Sweet. Dang. Shoot, I think he got me. Shucks. You made it so far. Ten misplays. No whammies. Show me some exquisite pelts. Hair pelts. Let's go with the let's go with the skunk and the direwolf pup. You have my gratitude. I think that direwolf pup could become pretty powerful with the mantis god on it. Well, they're gonna attack over my head regardless, so I don't have to worry about my direwolf pup dying. And they only do 1 damage. Let's see if I can get the skunk to block at least one of those. And we'll get the direwolf pup out there. Shoot, that might have been... Oh, well, he's going to attack over me, so we're okay. I forgot the Mantis God doesn't stack well with the direwolf. Gotta remember that for next time. We got tons of teeth. I'll be darned, you came across me early. Care for a game of chance? Pick a boulder, I'll break it. If it's gold, it's yours. Let's see, should we go 1, 2, or 3? Anyone? I think I'm gonna go 1. A gold pelt. I'll take it. Let's go the black goat. A possum. I'll let them attack first. We'll get that direwolf pup out there. But we'll block the wolf. Wonder what that could be. I kind of want to stack my skunks though. If I can add something else beneficial. A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There's room for a creature around the fire, said one. The warmth will enhance its power, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. Alright, we're going to try to see if they'll eat one of the ringworms. So, keep it right there, said one survivor. The creature could become more powerful. but the survivors looked hungrier by the second. Oh. The power of the ringworm was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, he withdrew. Let's put the skunk over here. Maybe the direwolf pup on the next turn. Get the black goat and the direwolf. Nice. See if we can get rid of that ringworm. Everything's looking mostly insects. Oh, tempted. Ooh, alpha. I'll take it. Alright, we're gonna see if they'll eat my ringworm this time around. Oh. Jeez, why do I have the best luck when I try to feed them the ringworm? I just want them to devour it, and instead they don't. Ooh. I think I'm gonna get that. Because then if I stack it with something I have, I'll get tons of free items. Oh, it's the prospector. Got any gold in their skull? Let me crack it open and take a look. So the prospector, we need to kill his pack mule because we'll get a bunch of free cards that way before the first round's over. So none of my cards do any damage right now, so I will throw the smoke in front of the coyote and hope that we get something better on the next one. The alpha. Well, the alpha does 1 damage, so I should be able to take out the coyote. And if I throw the ringworm down, it'll do 3 damage. And we'll just throw the wolf pelt down to block the wolf cub. We just want to try to not leave too many of our good cards on the board when we win this first round, because they will all be turned to gold. Okay, so we'll kill the pack mule. But will we kill him on this turn? Okay, we got the pack mule. My mule, curse you. There's gold in them cards. Gold! I've struck gold! Alrighty. So I got a bunch of squirrels. Let's throw that ringworm down there. At least buy me some time. Get him. The wild bowl. If I throw... Oh, shoot. Okay. So I want to get that wild bowl out there. Or you know what? I've got tons of skunks. Let's play the skunk first. Okay. Now, let's see. Can play one of the skunks over here. And one of the skunks over there. I need to get that dire wolf pup out there. I'll get the bat out there too. Ooh, shoot. So let's... Probably want it over here. Sweet, I got him. Your lives are restored. Flying ant, raven egg, or cuckoo. A cuckoo alpha could be pretty powerful. Yeah, let's go with that. A cuckoo. Let's see if what Lewis said was true. Oh, they are different. Interesting. Trial of wisdom or trial of kin? I think. Tough one. Probably wisdom. Because I don't really have enough attack damage. Yep. Let the trial of wisdom begin. I got... Oh, okay. I passed. Thank you, Cuckoo. I think I might go Raven. No. Alpha. Let's see if we can get that sigil that I want. Ooh, Undying. Oh, that's really powerful. Gotta go with that. Lots of bees. Let's throw the cuckoo down. And a golden pelt. Well, he's going to attack over me, so it should be fine. Alpha. Another alpha. Let's get the ringworm out there. And the alpha. Oh, don't have enough bones. Well, B it is. Uh-oh. Let's go Direwolf Pup. Ooh, that was close. Trial of blood, trial of kin, or trial of health. Think. Don't have much blood. Oh, hello. Welcome. Have you watched this game being played before? It's quite fun. It's like part card game, part escape room. You're kind of playing against a demonic GM. Right now I'm just trying to decide which one of these trials I should take. I don't think I'm going to pass, but let's go trial of kin. So I have to draw two of the same kin. So in this case there's two wolves, so I should pass. And the sigils are basically buffs. Oh, yeah, I just stream for fun. I don't really need any artwork, to be honest. Yeah, no worries. Good luck. So I'm gonna sacrifice the cuckoo to the wolf alpha. So that way he's flying now. So the reason I got that corpse maggot is as soon as one of my characters dies, that corpse maggot will take its place. So I think I'm gonna go against the let's go against the Rattler. That'll block the most damage. And the skunk should reduce its damage by 1. Which will buy me a little extra time. Now we've got a coyote and an adder. Let's go. I probably want to block that. Oh. Let's block the bullfrog for now. Hello. Doing pretty good. playing some Inscryption. I'm to the, I think it's the final round of the game. Well, there's games within games within games, so there could always be another level to this, but just trying to unlock the remaining content here. Uh-oh. Lost a life. Pity. Looks like I've got another trial. Have you ever played this game before? Looks like there's a trial of power, a trial of bones, and a trial of health. So with this one, you have to try to find 3 cards that have over 4 attack damage combined. This one's 5 bones combined or 6 health combined. Oh, it's quite fun. If you're into card games or escape rooms, this is kind of a combination of both those concepts. And I believe the guy that created this game, his game company is all about really dark and mysterious games. You're basically trying to make combinations of cards that stack well together. In my case, I have a lot of wolves and skunks at the moment. Let's see, so I believe I don't have much attack damage right now. I don't have any bones, and I don't have much health either. So I think I'm probably gonna have to go attack damage. Let the trial of power begin. Looks like I didn't win this one. The trial was failed. So this is the main game board. You get to move your character along, and once you get to a spot where you can split off, you have to make a decision, because you can't go back. You're always moving forward. If I scoot back, you can see we're basically in this creepy looking cabin. This is the antagonist over here. You never really fully get to see his face. But there's all sorts of puzzles and stuff scattered throughout the room that can help you in your card game. My friend actually just told me that if you manage to collect these cards during the game and play them in that spot, you unlock a card. There's all sorts of things scattered throughout that I wouldn't want to ruin for you if you haven't played it, but it's one of those games where it's the same general concept each round, but the deeper you go into it, the more mysterious and gritty that it gets. They are not victims. So this particular character lets you merge 2 cards together. So in my case, I want to merge the 2 alpha cards together. This procedure, it is grisly. Look away. So you'll see it took the sigils, which are buffs, from both cards. Not necessarily the last level. I would say it's the last round. Basically, every time that you beat the game, when you restart it, there's a deeper level to the game. I think there's like 3 or 4 rounds. This one is essentially after you've beaten the main game. You discover things about the developers of the game, and this level is an expansion at least in the lore of the game, that one of the developers created to essentially unlock the deeper meaning of the game. I believe her name was Casey, at least in the lore of the game. And you have 12 development logs that you're attempting to unlock. And each time that you unlock one, the game gets slightly harder. So I think I've beaten 4 of them so far, so I'm on the 5th one. So almost halfway through this final round. But yeah, if you like games that seem almost infinite, this one definitely puts off that impression. Let's see. So if I go to the left, it's a sigil battle, which means that their cards get a buff. This is just a regular battle, but it depends on which one of these that I want to get. So this one lets you choose what type of card you're going to get, like whether it's a wolf or an insect, or there's different card types. This one's random, and this one lets you choose not the type, but how powerful it is. So I think I'm going to want to go this way. Well, it's not necessarily the card. I'll show you once I lose this round, or once I'm probably not going to make it to the end this time around. But on the home screen, there's development logs. They're basically pieces of the story that you haven't unlocked yet. And each time that you beat one of them, you unlock a new starting deck, as well as some additional cards. So we're basically unlocking the final starting decks and the remaining cards. I'm not exactly sure how many more cards there are, to be honest, but and there could be another round of the game for all I know. So it's really anyone's guess at the moment. So you can see my alpha card's gotten quite absurd at the moment. So it makes cards around it more powerful while also flying. It definitely puts off that impression. They could just keep adding content to it. I think they might make a sequel at some point, at least I would hope. But it's definitely a deep game. So I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to put the skunk out here. Oh, and I forgot to mention, each of these cards, you basically have to sacrifice another card to be able to play them. So for example, the squirrels are kind of the base unit. Their main use is to be sacrificed. Each of your cards has a blood icon in the corner, 1, 2, 3, or 4, that signify how many other cards you'll have to sacrifice to be able to play that card. So if I want to play the skunk, I have to sacrifice the squirrel to be able to place it somewhere. But in the case of the alpha, it requires bones, which you acquire bones anytime that one of your creatures dies, whether it be by your own hand or the other attacking cards. So you're kind of trying to balance both having cards that require sacrifice and having cards that require bones. And I got a ringworm. And in order to win the round, you basically need to tip the scale 5 points in your favor. The more points that you get beyond that, you can actually use that to make purchases once you get to the trader. So there's a lot of strategy that goes into this. Uh-oh. I think he might have gotten me this round, unfortunately. Let's see. You know, there, it's kind of hard to explain without revealing too much of the main story. If you're planning on playing the game, I wouldn't want to ruin any of the reveals along the way. Let's just say that they put on different masks to play different characters, but they never really truly reveal themselves. It's kind of like they're so horrifying that showing you their true form would probably break most people. Or at least that's kind of my interpretation of it. Yeah, I think I lost this time. Shoot. So once I get back to the main screen, I'll show you the gist of it. Let's see. So we'll go back to the main screen. So you can see I'm playing what's called Casey's mod, which is pretty much the final version of the game. You can actually go back to the main game here. This is what the game would normally look like if you were playing the single player campaign. But then once you beat the main game, you unlock Casey's mod. So that's what I've been playing in order to get the remainder of the unlocks. It kind of turns it from a story game into a roguelite, I guess is what they would define it as. But you can see if I go to unlocks, I've unlocked a certain number of cards, but then there's also cards that I haven't unlocked yet. And there's also starter decks. So I've unlocked half of the starter decks. There's other ones I haven't gotten to yet. And then there's 12 devlogs. So I've gotten 1 through 5. I'm attempting to get number 6 right now. But definitely adds a lot more to the game. Because I think so far I've only won 5 times, but I've lost 127 times. So my ratio of wins to losses isn't very good at the moment, but oh yeah, this is definitely worth it. And I think it's a relatively cheap game too. Let me see here. Oop. Yeah, right now I think it's $19 on Steam, which definitely recommend. I think I originally got it on the Humble Bundle. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Humble Bundle, but oh, it's been a couple weeks now, I think. Maybe 2 weeks. I've been trying to stream every morning, maybe an hour or 2, just to get back into playing games. Life's been kind of hectic lately. But I got a capture card and got these computers set up, so oh, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm hoping to go back and play some retro games and kind of alternate between more modern and old school games, but I think I kind of have to build up a following before I can play more obscure ones. Otherwise, it's been mostly an empty channel lately. um, oh, so when you start one of these challenge levels, you basically have to choose debuffs that will make the game harder, with the goal of reaching however... Why don't you go with custom stuff on your channel? What do you mean by custom stuff? Like custom games, or... Oh, that's true. I need to like add a logo and fill out my profile and stuff, but it's been pretty hectic lately, so I've just been playing for the most part. So each one of these has a different debuff. Most of these have to do with your starting items. So this one, you won't start out with a fish hook. This one will have a smaller backpack. This one won't let you re-roll your choices. This one makes the shop more expensive. Then there's ones that have to do with sigils. This one makes it so that the sigils are on all boss battles. And this makes it so that all battles are sigil battles. This... Oh yeah, I don't know, like, I'd like to eventually, you know, I think I'm good right now. I took a graphic design class. I can make logos and stuff. I just haven't had the time to do it. But I appreciate it. It's usually the hard part, is deciding which debuffs I want to have at the beginning. So I'm tempted to make everything more difficult, and I do like getting rare cards, so I don't want to do that. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty amateur right now. I'm more just doing it for the fun of it. I'm not expecting to make anything off of this. So I'm gonna start out without the fish hook. I'm gonna make it so I can't re-roll my choices. I'll start out with 1 point on their side, and everything's gonna be more difficult. I think that should be a good combo, as long as I get some good cards. So we're starting out with the Mantis God and 2 ringworms. And since we have ringworms, we actually want to go to the campfire. Hopefully get rid of one of them out right off the bat. Have you brought me fine pelts? Hair pelts. Oh, I know. I'm streaming on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube at the moment. I could have sworn I remember hearing someone say that if you're multi-streaming, that it's a little harder to become affiliated. I don't really want to be tied down by just one platform, but just hoping to grow a following. But at some point, So I think to start off, oh yeah, oh no, it's all good. No, I'm not really looking for any artwork done at the moment, but I appreciate the offer. So I'm gonna go alpha and thank you. Go alpha and probably field mice. Oh, thank you. I'll make good use of these, he says. Arm a creature by the fire, enhance its power, said a hungry survivor. So normally you'd want to be careful about what you play here, but since I have ringworms, I kind of want them to be eaten. You considered leaving the creature by the fire for another moment. This would be risky. Push your luck or pull away. So I'm going to push it with the hopes that, yep, they ate it. Before you could stop them, one of the creatures seized the ringworm and began tearing at its flesh. The other survivors followed the example and began devouring your creature alive. Fearing for your own life, you retreated. Oh, it's called Inscryption. Yeah, Inscryption. Yeah, for sure. And if you follow, I probably play it probably every other day, every couple days, I would say, if you're interested in seeing more content with it. So you may keep the bones. I'll do my best not to spoil any of the endings. Alright, so we have a bullfrog that blocks flying. So probably going to want to put my Mantis God down right off the bat. Because the Mantis God will attack 3 different spots. Okay, that adder's gonna attack. Oh, for sure. Let's see. If I can get that alpha out there, I might be able to win this right off the bat. So now the Mantis God's going to do 2 damage because of the alpha. And let's get the field mouse out there. For sure. Nice. We got tons of extra teeth. And teeth are used to make purchases once you get to the trapper. So that works to our advantage. Ooh. 15. So we've got a bat that flies, costs bones. A mud turtle, which blocks your the first damage that's done against it by 1. And a mealworm, which whenever you sacrifice it, its stats roll over to the character that was sacrificed, or that it was sacrificed for. Probably going to go with the mealworm. Okay, so let's sacrifice the Mantis God to the Alpha. So all their birds are going to block flying damage. And they're kingfishers. Don't want to play the ringworm yet. Let's see. So we'll throw the field mice down. And a mealworm. So we should get a free bee. So we'll use the mealworm to get another field mouse out there. And then we can put the bee down for free. Nice. Couple extra teeth. Let's see what we can trade for. I have the finest pelts for sale. Have one for free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang, so close. I'm gonna go with a wolf pelt and a rabbit pelt. You have me gratitude. Let's try putting the field mouse on the mealworm. Oh yeah, I signed up for Discord, but then they just keep disabling my account thinking that something suspicious is going on. I think it might be because I'm using a VPN, so I really don't use Discord, to be honest. But I am on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and I upload to Steam as well. Oh, I am hoping to add Instagram soon. Just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. But I'm Ravenous Dark on Twitch and Kick. And my YouTube channel is, I think it's Ravenous Dark -G1G, if I remember correctly. But I try to I try to stream to multiple platforms each day if I can. Alright, let's see, we got the skink. So the skink, as soon as I attack it... Oh yeah, sure, what's up? The adder, as soon as it attacks, will kill whatever it attacks. So there's 1, 2, 3 damage. I should still survive this round. Dang, I think he got me this time. When will a worthy challenger appear? I think I'm gonna go with the black goat. The warm light of the campfire was a welcome sight. No hungry survivors would be bothering you this time, since I fed him the mealworm, or the ringworm, I should say. Let's try buffering this one up. Nice. Oh, I just don't want to pay for having a logo done. I took a graphic design class, so I can do it. I've been lazy. You beheld an immense man slouched beside a mucky pond. He appeared to be tearing hunks of flesh from a fish corpse. Some chunks were thrown back to the pond, where a few ghoulish birds snapped them up, and some were sloppily pushed into the hulking man's mouth. Go fish. Alright, so the kingfisher's going to attack and then go underwater, so not really any point in putting one down quite yet. So we're going to put a squirrel down. He's going to pull it to his side, which will block the kingfisher. I gotta hope that I can do some damage. Dang, I think he got me. Yep. He got me. I think I'm gonna leave it there for today. I appreciate you for watching. Let me know if there's any other games that you'd like to see played. I've got a big list of ones to go through. All the way from the 90s all the way up till now. But hope you all have a nice day, and we'll see you tomorrow.